guys can see this here. This is the tendril. Get all these other leaves out of the way. That's a nice looking watermelon. This is the tendril that's brown. That indicates that this baby is ready to pick. I think
what baby?
This is an olivage.
What baby?
It is a red fleshed watermelon.
I'm not.
So I'm going to go ahead and give this a pick. We're going to wait.
Done? What do you say?
Guys, I'm just going
Say,
to
okay.
get down in here.
Dada.
Itadakimasu.
Cut this baby off the stem.
Mom.
Good.
Wow. It's looking good. Look at this beauty. Wow, I can't wait to eat this. Just goes to show you never know what treasures are hiding in your garden. Well, I brought my scale out here. Let's throw this baby on here. See what she weighs. 10 pounds. That's so exciting. Not quite as big as a 30-pound one a few years ago, but this is still a beauty. We're going to really enjoy this. Hope you guys are finding some hidden treasures as you're doing your garden clean out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Well, if you don't have a lot of space or a lot of time, that is a short growing season, to grow watermelon, I found a couple new varieties that you might be interested in trying that I want to share with you today. This year I am planting, it's called a watermelon blacktail mountain, and this is really nice. It's plant right here. It's flowering, it's starting to form little tiny melons, and this one takes just 70 days to mature. Plus the fact that, look at the space this is taking up. It's taking up 2 or 3 feet here in my raised bed, and if you saw my watermelon video from last year, I'll post a link at the end of this video, you saw the sprawling jungle that I had of watermelon, which is great. The melons were nice and large and juicy, and they were wonderful to harvest, but these are more compact watermelons. I think they're a couple of pounds a piece. Well, actually, these are 8 to 12 pounds a piece, so they are pretty good size, but the plant is much more compact. And the second